Don't you just love that music? Hello everyone, my name is AliensGT and welcome to Pokemon Crystal version Nuzlocke. Now for those of you who don't know, Nuzlocke is a challenge mode for Pokemon games. Now I actually do have one save, but I'm going to get rid of that. Now Nuzlocke essentially means that you can only catch the first Pokemon you come across on any route. Any Pokemon that dies is officially dead completely. If it gets knocked out, you cannot use it again. Also, you have to give all your Pokemon awesome nicknames. They're the rules. Let's speed this up. Wait, no. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock at night. Let's do that. 9 o'clock at night. Yep. How many minutes? 10, actually. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops-a-daisy. Yep, 10 minutes. No wonder it's so dark. And it's Professor Oak. Hello! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Now we all know what this stuff is. You know, Pokemon. If you don't know about the world of Pokemon yet, then where the hell have you been the last, 18 years? My name is Ollie. Hello. If you don't know me, then that's my name. Don't wear it out. And Ollie, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Oh yeah, definitely got the I got the grammar wrong there. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. And thus you shrink and enter this epic world. This is me. Hello. This is me. I have a very old computer next to a chunky radio, chunky TV, and one bookshelf. Lovely. That's the town map. And now our mother's going to bother us for a while. This game has by far my favourite music in it, in terms of the Pokemon games. My favourite game for music in general is probably the Bioshock series. Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Pokegear. Lovely. Yes, I know how to use the Pokegear, thank you, Mother. Day of the week. It is a Monday. Monday, is it? Well, that's what I just said. Daylight, I have no idea. That'll do. I like how my mother is just allowing me to wander out at 10 past night to go and see the next door neighbour who's a, nutty professor. No, that's completely normal and acceptable. Right, welcome to the world of Pokemon Crystal. For those of you who don't know, Pokemon Crystal was the sort of add-on game for the Pokemon's second generation of games, which went along with Gold and Silver. Gold and Silver are by far the best Pokemon games. Don't argue it with me, it's just simple fact. Those of you who are too busy falling in love with the first generation, no, ignore that. Second generation is where it's all at. It just has the best music, the best Pokemon. Oh shit, it's also the only time when you can battle 16 gym leaders and travel to 2 regions. Come on, what isn't awesome about that? This guy up here, he's our rival. If we talk to him, he kicks us, and I don't like him doing that, so I'm not going to talk to him. Let's go and see Professor Elm. Da 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 da. Seriously, the music in this game I just love. I'm probably even going to make it so that my voice is just really loud, but the music's loud as well. Elm, Ollie, there you are. I need to ask a favour. I'm conducting new Pokemon research. Right now, I was wondering if you could help me with it, Ollie. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Yes. Thank you, Ollie. You're a great help, I know. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Oh hey, I got an email. How interesting. And this is about going to get an egg. Oh dear, come on. La 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 la. Everyone knows the beginning of a Pokemon game. Wait, I know, you can go in my place, because you're a lazy sod. I want you to raise one of the Pokemon containing these balls. He wants me to check out his balls. Now, as I mentioned at the very beginning, we're doing Nuzlocke, which means that if a Pokemon faints, it is dead forever, which means that you mustn't get too attached to a Pokemon. That being said, you also have to pick Pokemon that you think will survive. No, I didn't mean to go that way, I was just talking. So, for the starter Pokemon in Generation 2, you can have either Cyndaquil. Yeah, I know, I'm talking. Cyndaquil, Totodile. No. He has so much to say. And Chikorita. Now, obviously, Chikorita is very cute. But generally, as a Pokemon, it and its evolutions are pretty unimportant and pretty powerless. So the two that people normally choose from are Totodile or Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil has always been my choice. He's the one I always go for, just because Cyndaquil generally is a bit of a boss. Typhlosion is awesome. Just the name Typhlosion. It has Flosion in it, which is like explosion, and it's Typhlosion. Oh, I love everything about it. I've always had it like because of the fact that I always pick Cyndaquil, I've always had like an angst towards Totodile, and for that reason alone, I'm going to pick it. Also, Totodile and its evolutions are great HM slaves. Now, you might be thinking, what? Why would you use it as an HM slave? Well, because there are better Pokemon than the starter Pokemon. Everyone has this sort of, like, almost like worship of the starter Pokemon, saying that, oh, they're precious, you can't get them HMs, why would you do that to them? But I like to give it a nickname. Yes, I have to give it a nickname. Right, Crocodile's nickname. We're going to call him Steve, and he's going to be Australian Steve. If you don't get what that means, then dear me, that's in fact, I'm going to call him Steve Space I, which I guess is Stevie, but if you don't get that reference, then just no. So he's Stevie, or Steve I. Steve I. Okay, head to Cherry Grove. And here's his phone number. That's dodgy, an old guy giving a kid his phone number. Lovely. Anyway, Crystal is the one game within the second generation that I never played. Never played it. I have it, but I just never... It was like, I played Yellow, Blue, Red, Gold, Silver, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then I have Black, I think. And that's the Pokemon I've played. And he's going to give me a potion, which is very nice of him. I always find it very generous when someone gives you just something for free. There are only two of us, so we're always busy. That's nice to know. Right. Now, we have our Pokemon. Here we go, it's Steve I. What's the item he got? Oh, he's got a berry. That's actually useful later in the game, so I am actually going to take that from him. Let's check his stats. His attack isn't as good as it could be. The defense is good. Special attack isn't great. He's alright generally. Really, I don't mind. Route 29. Now, for Gold, Silver and Crystal, obviously you can't catch any Pokemon the first time you go into a route. In fact, that's common for some of the games, but for this game, the challenge starts taking place once you receive your first Pokeballs, so we don't have to worry about not catching anything on this route. Although I just managed to avoid actually seeing anything. That's quite cool. So you don't want to head this way because there is nothing over here that you can do. There's a ledge and a tree that you can cut later. And then if you head up here... Oh, we're doing very well with not coming into stuff. That guy tells you about saving the game. And our first battle! Now, I do plan to do quite a bit of editing in this series, you know, I don't want to just do like pure unedited footage. But I'm not very good at doing this sort of thing in terms of I'm not very good at knowing when to stop talking, and my dogs are barking. Thankfully this Rattata is just weak as all hell. Now you do want to level up your Pokemon a couple of times before you get back, because then you have to fight your rival. And let's grab this. It's a berry! Later in the game there is an activity where you need berries, and this is a good tree to come back to, because berries do regrow. Waiting for Pokemon that only appear in the morning. Jump over here, and we arrive at Cherry Grove City. How this is a city I don't know, it doesn't have a cathedral. Now, this is a guy you have to talk to. I'm not a rookie, I've played so many games and so many hours. Go ahead, and then he teaches you stuff. And it's pointless information. Oh, I seem to have clicked off the game then. Lovely information, water, this is his house, and then he gives you the map. And that means we now can look at maps in our Poké Gear. It's here. There we go. And that's where we are, in Johto, the best of regions. Now I do have this speed up feature. I don't want to use it too much because it does kind of take you out of the game, and it's sort of cheating in a way, but for that guy, you know, you don't need to hear him telling you about a Pokemart and Poké Center, and water. I like how he tells you what water is, you know, just in case you're that much of a rookie. Do I want to heal up? No, there's no point. Dun, 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 dun. A Poliwag. Sweet. Let me see if I can. Is that were the first Pokemon I came across when I'm back here? Oh, it's fast as well. Then that's definitely going to be something worth catching. Because, as I said, this Totodile is just going to be an HM slave, I think. Is what I think. Okay, we're just going to skip to the end of this battle, so I'll see you then. Hello! We've just gained 44 XP. How nice is that? And we leveled up! Sweet. Gained 2 attack, 2 defense, 1 special attack, and 1 special defense and speed. That's one thing they added in later games which I did like, was the fact that they told you how much you'd actually gained. This is the berry guy's house. You know, Pokemon eat berries? Well, my Pokemon get healthier by eating berries. Here, I'll share one with you. And that's our 3rd berry. Lovely, isn't it? And then over here, we can get our 4th berry. As I said, these will come into play later in the game, and, you know, they're kind of useful in a way. They're not brilliant. You only heal 10 HP, which is only really a meaningful amount at the beginning of the game. That's an antidote, that's a trainer you can battle, we'll do that later. Now you just gotta go up to Mr. Pokemon's house. We are being very lucky with Pokemon. And over here we've got a fruit-bearing tree, and it's a poison cure berry. Obviously in this game they called it a poison cure berry. Poison! And now we're here at his house, and that is where we're going to end this first episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you'd be kind enough to leave a like and perhaps a comment or click that subscribe button, that would be amazing. And I'll make more of these videos. But until then, guys, thank you very much, and goodbye.